There's different degrees of Alzheimer's. There's a beginning stage, and then a moderate, and then there's advanced, where the person doesn't know anyone at all. Greetings, my name is Olivia Jones. She had been diagnosed with diabetes, and when she was diagnosed with diabetes, she would have like bouts of depression, and she had some strokes. And as a result of these strokes, we believe that it affected her brain, and some brain cells were destroyed. Like I said, most 66-year-olds may be able, they still have their regular skills, you know. There's folks 66 are still driving, but my mother doesn't drive at all. It pretty much was like a death, similar to almost like death, because of the fact that the same level of personality, or her personality changed. She wasn't the same person. She wasn't as vibrant had she been when she was healthy. And so it was like losing your mom, but still having her. So it was hard, it was challenging, it was sad. This particular day, again at 11 o'clock in the morning, mother wanders off, and the sheriff brings her back to where I'm meeting. And I'm like, oh, okay, everything is fine. We got her back. You know, she's back safely. Well, later on that day, I go to sleep because my sinuses are bothering me. And I wake up maybe about 2 hours later. And I get up, and the back door is wide open. And mother is nowhere to be found. I'm frantic. Like, oh my God. Where is she? Just that morning, the sheriff told us about a service. It's called Project Lifesaver. What Project Lifesaver will do is that if an individual who has Alzheimer's has to wear a band, and it will track the person if they wander off within a 2 to 3 mile radius. 30 minutes later, we find her. She's up the street at the Value City Hotel, looking in cars. Thank God we did find her, and she was just up the road. But that was my place of, okay, there's no more denying. I can't deny it. She's sick. It's time to accept that she's sick. All the while you're like, oh, you know, she's gonna get better. This isn't happening to me. Yes, it's happening. And either you accept it and move on with life. And that's what I did at that point. And so I realized that it's something that I'm gonna have to change. So it took a lot of prayer. And once I started praying, then my strength started coming, because it was almost burdensome. Because, you know, here I was, this 25-year-old, in the last 10 years, 30-year-old woman taking care of your mom. What sort of life, you know, do you have? And it's almost like, well, is my mom my life? And it was difficult, but again, there was joy in it. I get up every morning, and we get her dressed, and she goes to an adult daycare Monday through Friday, and on the weekends she's home with me. So during the week we're up, we get dressed just like I would dress a child of my own if I had a child of my own. And they provide breakfast at the day stay, so I don't have to worry about getting breakfast for her and things like that. I have help in the evening come in and
make sure she's fed in the evenings, and then we're off to bed, and the whole routine starts all over again the next day.
Thank God we pretty much had as normal life as possible where she's still able to enjoy her kids. She really likes being around family. When we go on family vacations or for holidays, she loves to be around family.